Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, War of Rights just released their newest update, update 194, overhauling their network. Now, they had a public beta test server that tried out a bunch of this stuff, but now it is officially in the game. We're going to be going over these updates and more. I think the biggest thing, though, is that the company tool that has been in War of Rights for the longest times is now being officially retired. So that is the biggest change, but outside of that, here are the changes with the game. So, the first part that the developers have changed is the traversal system. They have now made it so that you can go through water. A lot of the areas that were restricted with water are now going to be unrestricted. The thing is, though, is that if you go in too deep of water, you will flail and drown and die. If you're in water that is not too deep, you'll be able to walk through it. However, you will not be able to aim, fire, engage in melee, or kneel inside of this water. While you're in this water, your character will hold your gun or sword above the water to keep everything dry. Next, they have added falling and fall damage into the game. So a lot of areas that were restricted due to height stuff will now be unrestricted, and so that means if you fall at like the second floor of the progress mill, you will fall, have a little animation, and then die as you hit the ground. So next, they've added a lot of customization into the game. There is now a lot of new regiments and batteries that have customization. You can check that out on the Steam page update forum or go in the game yourself. Next, they have done voice chat and networking improvements, so they've built their own in-house system, and this offers a few changes. So first off, players can now decide to hear everyone in the game, only people on their team, or nobody at all. This works to the muting system that is already in the game. It just makes it a lot simpler. So you can mute everyone else in the server, however, they still all can hear you while playing the game. On top of that, when you die in game, your voice will fade out to nothingness in about 2 seconds. So after you die, people won't be able to hear you trash talk them in the game. They've also fixed most issues with Bluetooth audio devices, and when shots are going off by you or shots whizzing by your head, your voice will become muffled, so it'll be harder to hear you in game. So the last biggest thing in this update is they have talked about community self-hosting servers. So essentially, ever since War of Rights has started, they've exclusively done servers with G-Portal, as they provide easy centralized access to getting analytics, crash reports, bug fixing, etc. However, the developers are now confident in the game's stability, making the centralized access no longer necessary. So what does this mean? Instead of G-Portal running the servers, they're going to be having community self-hosted servers based on a token system. So if you want to have a server, the developers can give you a token, and then from there you can have a server and have all the abilities with that, such as veterancy, achievements, progression systems, special events, and being listed on the official server listing on server browser. According to the Steam post, it seems you can modify and edit balancing and server things. However, you won't be authorized for progression, and you won't be filtered on default for the server browser. On top of this, the developers can take the token away from you whenever. This isn't out now. This is a roadmap thing that they are working on, and they're going to continue updating this as time goes on. So that is the update 194 networking overhaul. A lot of changes that a lot of us were not expecting. However, here they are. Put your thoughts in the comments. You can also join the official War of Rights Discord to discuss the update there. I'll have a link to that in the description. And on top of that, the Steam announcement for this update will also be in the description if you want to read more specifics about the update and more. With that being said, hope you enjoyed. Play the game. Have a wonderful rest of your day.